I was posted to RAF Scampton in July 1976 when I completed my fitters course at RAF St Athan. I was posted into the Mechanical Engineering Aircraft Squadron, where we serviced all the Vulcans that were based at RAF Scampton. So the aircraft came in from the squadron, we stripped it down, did all the maintenance that was set in the worksheets, and then when the aircraft was finished we did a flight test, and if it passed the flight test we then gave it back to the squadron. Any faults that we created during the servicing were repaired before the aircraft went back to the squadron. As an airframe fitter, my main tasks involved the flying controls, the landing gear, the oxygen systems, air systems, crew entrance system, the canopy, and basically anything mechanical that was on the aeroplane. The airframe trade is one of the biggest trades on the aeroplane. We do a lot of the work, and I specialised in the flying controls and the landing gear. One of the nice things about flying controls is you could work in a nice warm bomb bay in the winter. After I left the RAF, I joined BAE Systems, where I eventually became the Assistant Chief Airworthiness Engineer, and then took early retirement a few years ago. I then decided I needed something to do, so I thought I'll come and have a look at what was at Newark Air Museum. I came along and after a few weeks decided to have a look around the Vulcan, as I'd worked on this aircraft when I was in the service, and started to notice we had got a lot of problems on the aircraft. The first issue we noticed, we had hydraulic oil running out of the bomb bay, and we had a big leak on one of the jacks. We then did a whole survey of the whole aeroplane, as much as we could see, but the aircraft's been sat here since 1983. There are a lot of corrosion issues, and panels which you would normally in service be able to take off in a few minutes were taking up to 3 or 4 weeks. We've now got a programme of trying to restore the aircraft or prevent the aircraft deteriorating further to try and keep it going for a few more years. Having worked on aircraft for over 40 years, including the Vulcan, Lightning and a lot of the other aircraft we've got here, and despite having a now 2-year-old granddaughter who takes a lot of my time up, I decided I needed to do something constructive. So I came along and spoke to the restoration manager here, Steve Webber, to see if he needed a hand. We have a team of about 25 volunteers, all with different skills, and being one of the most experienced guys, I get called on quite a lot. The Vulcan is really my passion at the moment, and I've now got a volunteer to help me, so we're actually working our way through all the issues we have on the aeroplane.